Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch, real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs on. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. Blister guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death, somebody pass in. That sound tragic, man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket, I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in Osh Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it, even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother, now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. fast, so that's the one up. Runner, I'm the son of waiting for my come. I ain't just talking about dream. To get that dream. Yeah, it's a nice scheme. If I wanna see, I close a caption for the teens. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yeah, none of our names be Kareem. Now it's
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. And lanes pissed every time I talk. We know like this lost. Break on, you could call us. I'm what I could when I craving nigga.
You there, L? L, you there? I don't know what that was, y'all. That was just some weird stuff that just happened.
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
I can't hear you, bro.
Can y'all hear me now?
Y'all can hear you now. I don't know what that was, man.
What?
It's like everything cut off and everything. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. That was weird as hell. That's weird as fuck, man. Well, anyway, man. Yeah. What up? This your brother, your brother, Roger Bear, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts. You already know what it is. It's Tuesday night. We here, Jack. What's good? My brother King Els was good.
You already know what it is, man. Chilling out. Great day out today. It's a nice little cool day today. It was
a beautiful day today, man.
So yeah, man, I really enjoyed it. I actually got my little second workout. Went shot some ball outside today for a little bit. Just got back from the gym. Hit up the sauna for about a half hour, 45 minutes. And got me a little full workout in earlier at work. Good hour, good like hour and 20-minute workout too. It was good. So I'm feeling good today.
So I'm feeling good too myself. I ain't gonna permit. I got off of work, man. You know what I'm saying? Went to the gym like I always do Monday through Thursday, man. Went to the gym. Good workout in today, man. Like I said, I got off of work when they got me some birria ramen. When they got me a goddamn case of birria, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
With an ice cold Corona, you feel me? I'm feeling all right now. I can't even lie to you. I'm feeling great right now, man.
Sound like a good combination right there.
It's a beautiful combination, man. You know? Beautiful.
That definitely sounds like a nice
Truly beautiful. You know what I mean? But yeah, you already know what it is, man. We here, man. Tuesday night. Excuse me. Tuesday night wrap up. Y'all know how we do it, man. E.N.E Sports Tuesdays. We got my brother King Els in the building. And you know we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest in sports news and entertainment and all of that, man. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. Of course, share on your social engineering, man. You know we about to get straight to it. We ain't about to play no games. And you already know, man. El was good, man.
Man, I can't call it, bro. I just, like I said, man, just really getting settled in. Shout out to Julie for the smash burgers Tuesday, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Getting that popping and yeah, man.
With the homemade smash burgers?
Yeah, she did the homemade joints today, so
okay.
Over here about to see what that's looking like.
Okay, nothing like the homemade. The homemade is always best.
You know, she used some of that Pinot Noir to marinate the burgers. You know, so we had that good special flavoring on
So
it.
you got some over there?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I got something for you, bro.
Oh yeah, I need a couple bottles of that, man. Because now I can throw some food on the grill this weekend, man.
Yeah, I found a whole box. They had like
Jeez, was good.
Yeah, I found a box with like 6 of them in it.
Oh yeah, man. Hold me one of them joints, man. At least one, man.
I got you.
You already know, man. Yeah, we here, Jack. Let me get to this first story in my email. You know how we do it, man. Tuesday night.
What's good, Jay? Oh, man. Glad to see people coming out tonight. It's gonna be a good little run around today, man. We got a lot of things popping up today. I know sports is just getting back in the mix of everything, so you know, football season coming up. College start this Saturday. Next Thursday, it really start jumping off. WNBA started back up Thursday, Wednesday night. One of them nights I watched the games, and they've been going crazy. You got NFL popping up here in a couple weeks. You know, all the fantasy football leagues about to start having the draft parties and stuff. So if you're going to a restaurant, you see about 20 dudes up in there. They're probably having a draft party here these next couple weeks. So this is my time of the year. You know what I mean? This when all the sports is about to be popping.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna pull the story up for y'all real quick.
It's the fall time, man. It's like one of my favorite times of the year because it's always going to be something on TV. But I will say this summer, man, they kept something pretty much on TV, man. You know, I'm so far behind on everything. I watch Big Three and all that, y'all. So I watch the Big Three basketball. I'm about 2 weeks behind on that. But yeah. WNBA is back. Popping.
What it is, man. Yo, this is what you sent to me?
Oh yeah. This is me from the ring. This is my style right here. So, you know, man, we get on, man. I'm kind of biased today, y'all. I want my Minnesota Lynx to win this year. Lakeisha Kyrie over there. This is what we do after the games and before the games.
You want me to play that, man? Oh, handsome ass, bro, man.
I was just showing y'all, man, just kind of getting back into the WNBA, man. We have fun, man. You know, my
handsome ass, bro, man.
And we, hey, man, it's the WNBA. Calm down. But yeah, hey, the WNBA is back in effect.
Oh, handsome ass, bro, man.
Are we talking about the WNBA? What do you expect? It ain't all gonna be done.
I'm glad they're doing the overhaul of the WNBA, man. I'm tired of seeing old burly, handsome ass bras running up and down the court. We want to see bad chicks running up and down the court, man.
I mean, they got to be able to play. You know, as long as they're able to play, I'm cool with it. That's, you know, when it comes to the women's game, I don't want to see no chicks that can't play out there. But there are a lot of cold chicks. You know, people just, you watch, you would see. I mean, every team got a couple of them. They may not get that much.
Pro was happening, man.
But it definitely is a lot of beautiful women in the WNBA.
It definitely is, and we need more. We need nothing but beautiful women in the WNBA. Hey, shout out to my brother XL Pro. You know what I'm talking about?
We need some ugly ones that could just get baskets.
We need every chick in the WNBA to be bad and can ball.
That just ain't gonna happen. But it's a good. I mean, hey man, you know, I will say they doing a good job with the marketing this year. They trying different things. They having different events. They trying to showcase the femininity in the women's game more.
Please, that's what we want. We tired of seeing handsome ass, short hair, tattoo, dreadlock, Brittany Griner looking ass bras out there, man.
Brittany Griner, you know what? the more
Ox Beast was good.
I'll say she looked a lot different than when she originally came.
Man, hell, don't even do that. Hell, man.
No, I'm 100%, bro. Like, if you look at her now compared to when she had the dreads, she looked totally different.
Anybody even sit up there and do that, man?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna just be 100. Like, if you pull up a picture of her now compared to when she had the dreads, you'll know exactly. She actually got like a little woman's hairstyle now. You know, the dreads is, to me, it always was like 50-50. Like, you know what I mean? Chicks can either be, it's a fine line with dreads with chicks.
So are you saying that Brittany Griner look good now? Is that what you're saying?
You didn't hear me say that. I said she.
I'm asking you. I'm not saying you said. I'm asking you. Is that what you're saying?
No, I said she looks a lot better now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She, you know what I mean? She looked a lot better. Like, she looked like a woman. She looked like, you know what I mean? And I can see if some cats would say that she was cute. Like, she ain't a bad looking woman when she put actually a woman's hairstyle. Now the dreads, when she had the dreads, she looked like a straight, you know what I mean? I don't want to say this. She looked more handsome when she had the dreads. You know what I mean? She ain't look too feminine, but now she look way more feminine. And shit, I don't know if she done rebranded herself. Well, the thing is, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I paid attention to her when she was at Baylor. She was balling. She just come off different now. I'll say that. Maybe she more humble since that Russia incident. But
maybe that has something to do with it. She certainly don't seem more feminine. I gotta say that.
Yeah, so she come off with a totally different vibe, and it's almost like a totally different person now. So, and shout out to her because she's been doing her thing since she came back from the injury. So, shout out to Brittany Griner, man. I always like watching her hoop, though. So, you know, she doing her thing. We had to kick their ass the other day. My Minnesota Lynx is, you know, I was just showing y'all that because we be dancing, we be having fun when we be kicking ass out there. You know, we was the #1 team in the league prior to Naprecia getting hurt.
Yeah, she still look handsome to me, man.
Yeah, but she look better. I mean, shit.
I ain't gonna perp. I seen this picture. She do look better. I ain't gonna front though. She's still handsome as fuck though. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Shout out to Brittany Griner though with her silly dumb ass. Though. I bet you won't go over there with no damn weed pens again.
Y'all better, when y'all go in and out them countries, make sure y'all read them laws before y'all.
Definitely better read the laws before you go over to another country, man. Thinking you slick, thinking that you somehow gonna be protected with your American ass. You're not. You actually don't have jurisdiction laws with a lot of countries in Europe, man. The major ones too, right?
You going over there? You already spending all that way. They definitely was trying to hem her ass up.
Right.
Yeah, for a couple months up in the.
What's so funny? You said what?
I said they had her in the real
what
thing.
What you say, L?
I said they had her in the
You
thing.
said what? They heard the bank open.
I said they had her in the real bink over there.
Oh yeah, she was in the real live can over there in Russia. Their prison system is almost worse than ours. Mexico got to be one of the worst ones though. But yeah, though, you must probably get shot in the joint in Mexico, man.
Ain't that where you gotta have your people bring food or pay for food or some shit?
You know how your people bring you food up there, man. It's rough living to be in the joint in Mexico, Jack.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but we got the first story right here. WNBA standings, playoff picture, Liberty, Storm, all of that. You know, let's play the video.
She's been on the All-WNBA defensive team before, and then she was a silver medalist this year in the Olympics. So I think that gives another player that you have to respect out there on the court right? Knowing her capabilities of being able to score the basketball, but also she's just a very well-rounded player. She already has experience with Jewel Lloyd and some of the other players on the Seattle Storm team and playing under Noelle Quinn. So I think it's going to be, working in their favor, already getting a player that's coming back into a system that she's familiar with.
Yeah, it should be a seamless fit, whether she's a starter, taking over for Jordan Horson, or coming off the bench. She is going to make the lives of Skylar Diggins. Now, what's a team, though, that needs to make a move in your eyes before the deadline move you want them to make?
I don't think it's going to happen, Chris, but I are on their bench right now who just quite frankly aren't getting the playing time. And a move that I was thinking that could have potentially happened, it might still happen, is Rachel Banham to the Atlanta Dream. She's a shooter, and she, in my opinion, might fit in with that squad a little more than the Chicago Sky, who has a younger core. And so you come up off of a player like Letitia Me here, you put her with a coach like Spoon, who I think would help her elevate and grow her game a little bit more. And then Rachel Banham coming in at the times where the Atlanta Dream, they're 10th in three-point shooting, field goal percentage. And sometimes they...
There are men coming here to kill you.
Give up the girl, or he'll send every killer in the city after you.
You are an assassin? Are you trying to save her?
Indicating Vice President. Surprising.
Killer, rated R.
Oh no, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man, John Woo, man.
Times where the Atlanta Dream, they're...
Just in case y'all ain't know real quick, let me come up real quick, man. The original Killer got my homie Chow Yun Fat in it, man. You hear me? Came out in like, I want to say like early 90s. Now they're making a revamp with a chick, a black chick. Y'all can't tell what is going on with the damn big son fuckery going on tonight, man.
Yeah, you working out crazy. Bird internet over there going crazy.
It's weird. Let's go.
Percentage, and sometimes they lack in that category. Why not have a player who can come off the bench and fill it up? We know that Banham came off the bench for the Connecticut Sun and she hit 8 threes as a reserve. So having some reinforcement like that would be huge for them as they're trying to make a playoff push where they're not out of it. They're in 9th place right now, but man, having somebody dangerous like that, I think would have been pivotal to their success, or still could be, because we have until 8 p.m. Eastern.
I was going to say we got less than an hour before everything closes. The shop is done. We'll see if Atlanta makes that trade and if any other teams decide to make some moves that will help them improve their title chances. Ty Carter, we appreciate the time as always.
All right. There we have it.
Man, some big trades going down,
what you gotta say about that, man?
I'm kind of sorry that she ain't go to the Lynx, man. I think she would have been better off with the Lynx, but the Seattle Storm is a nice team. They got Skylar Diggins, Aquandi over there. I really do like their squad. I just wish that we could have got Gabby, especially the way she was performing in the Olympics for France. You know, it would have been a great addition for our squad. But, I'm really content with who we got. I didn't see, because I had this article actually earlier, so I didn't get to check because I've been moving around since I got off work, if any other trades have went down since earlier today. But of course, Gabby was the one that everybody wanted, and she found a landing spot. So there it is, man. Y'all see Gabby, she went to the Storm. We're gonna see how the Storm look. It definitely puts them a little higher on the list. We'll see how everything gels out. They said that she's in the offense. She already ran before, so she should be familiar. So it shouldn't be too much of an adjustment period. So shout out to the Storm, man. You know, my squad, we just beat the Storm, and yeah, Storm's a good team, man. I like Skylar Diggins, man. Even with her being a little older, she came back off of having that baby, and she been balling out this year. You know, so shout out to Skylar and them. You over there boarding up, the internet messing up.
Hold on real quick.
Is it the computer or is it just your XL Pro, the building talks beats? What's good, brother? Talks, I'm back recording this weekend, man. So got some joints I'm trying to record. Told y'all I'm about to start putting these joints out twice a month almost. About time to start putting this work out there on these streets. Start building this residual income from these streams, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all go get that Trail Vibe music too on all streaming platforms too. That's that yeah. Go check all streaming platforms. Trill Vibe Music. You can type in King L's Trill Vibe. It'll pop up. Trill Vibe Music 1, Trill Vibe Music 2. Go check that out. Some great riding music. Just some good real music to listen to. You'll also be able to check out The Legend of Don H. And then we also got The Summer's Mine. All nice pieces of work. You could just literally put them on, press play. You ain't got to do no skipping or none of that. I mean, I curated them to where you could just roll out. Perfect playlist for all of them. So go check those out, man. Trill Vibe Music, you know what I mean? I told y'all that was Virgil's computer borging out. He was trying to say it was me. I was like, nah, I knew it was his. I can always tell if it's mine. But yeah, Trill Vibe Music. Check that out, man. Make sure y'all go type that in. Matter of fact, when you waiting for Verge, we can maybe do something, you know what I mean? Let's see what we can do here. Share screen. Let's see if I can see it. Window. I'm gonna do entire screen, fuck it. Do entire screen. And share the audio. Pro tip. All right. See what I do, y'all. And we just try to see Bert come back in the building. I'm pretty sure he's trying to get back in as possible. Probably had a little computer issue. Oh, y'all see it pop up. Go back. There we go. There we go. I see. I click on that Trill Vibe right there. King Gills. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that great stuff. And here go your, you know what I mean? I told y'all the beginning and the end. I forgot to talk about that. But let's play a joint until Verge come back. Take this off of mute. What I'm on. Play here. There we go. Think y'all rock with this one here. Yeah. Open that joint like yeah. Back in it was baby, what's your name and number? Write it down. 15s from the wheels, that's how we gon' ride around. If she ain't on your iffy, then your man, we witness plenty. Clown on your phone, see the boys, then we gotta turn it down. I got my control on them after they go past, I turn it. But back in it was Corona, deluxe, time to burn it. After Moses fruit, the one that tastes like when the fresh was lame, just trust don't really mess with flavors. Run the leash tonight, we burn it. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light up, then I smoke the time to go again. Tropicana, mango, peach, wet paint, tripping. Next season, I'm gonna need that see-through engine. South side, east side, cruising down the alley. Meet me all summer, right before we can count some cash. Now it's gentrified. We used to have to be more door stacks. Now white people walk their dogs, they do the weapon bags. Like the street, rebels like me. Watch us build this up. We was born in the bottom, now the only way is up. Roll up, then I light it, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light it, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light it, then I smoke the time to go again. Roll up, then I light it, then I smoke the time to go again. Yeah. Trying to hold the fort down, y'all, until Stats. They should be back by now.
I'm already here. You can't hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that was all about, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes StreamYard be glitching and stuff, man.
All right, no, I could tell because you was heavy going in and out. I was like, oh yeah, his joint about to. It's only a matter of time.
It's crazy, man. Here we go, man. We get into the WNBA power rankings. You did.
In it comes to Charles. Charles, one dribble up.
Okay.
1.8 seconds left, no timeout for the Storm.
Did it when they needed it most against one of the best teams. They could have hung their head after that Jewel Lloyd Hail Mary, but they got it to their veteran and Tina Charles. He said, give me the ball. I want this matchup. Takes it on that girl, Drew McKay.
Yeah, I really think she has to be a key for this Dallas team. Okay.
Arike shows the three, buries the three.
See, her first action in the second half of the season did not play on Thursday. Here's Hamby. Ray Burrell, 7 to shoot for LA. Over to Hamby, guarded by Benny. Hamby, one leg fall away. Count it. Took advantage of the mismatch as Banham. Hamby, you see the space. Good job elevating. What a season she is having.
They're still in Connecticut. It's still not over that win that Atlanta snuck up there in Connecticut off of that doubleheader they had. Still hurts them.
Allie's a great knocking down the N1. At this point, I feel like everybody needs goggles.
Down. And we talked about the physicality of this game. Just look at the body that Burton is sent. The contact that she creates on Alicia Gray, and she still gets the.
Caitlin and Nneka wearing Mike's dress today, as well as both head coaches. Jewel Lloyd, cut X on a three, left 5 seconds for Indiana, though.
Allen was so good in the fourth quarter last night against LA. Good look there. Couldn't get it to drop. Couple of players dropped to the floor. Taurasi, oh, that's deep. It's really deep.
Hey, yo. Yeah, man. The girls out there looking good, man. I gotta say that, man. You know, out there looking good, ladies, man. If I do say so myself, man.
I will say that.
Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page, man. You did. Share on your social engineering.
All that great stuff.
All that great stuff, man. Do all of that, man. Keep doing it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Do it all night. You know?
Yeah, man. Season back in action, man. It's dope to see them back in action doing their thing, man.
It definitely is. I got to say that.
Like I said, this weekend we got some college football. Next week, college football in full effect. 3 weeks after that, we back in the NFL season. So yeah, man, I'll be excited. You know what I mean? This time of the year because this when everything heat up. But the women, man, they only got like 10 to like 13 games, depending on what team to finish the season up. Then we in the playoffs. So it's a lot of competition going on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Definitely a lot of competition. It's heating up. But I will say this too. A lot of what me and Bird spoke on earlier in the year, projections with certain players, it's all kind of coming into fruition for what me and Bird did our past shows on. Our preseason award winners that we picked.
And it's not. I don't care if Black Twitter.
Rookie of the years and all that.
Who's your WNBA?
Right.
Looking like me and Bird is right. But we're gonna see. We still got some time to go. But if you ask me right now, it's looking like me and Bird who was shooting, batting it
pretty
down.
much accurate is about accurate as it's gonna get, man.
Yeah, definitely. It's looking in our favor. Let's just say that. We picked Asia Wilson to win MVP preseason, me and Verge, and then we picked Caitlin to win Rookie of the Year. And I think we both. Well, Verge, who'd you pick? Did you say the Aces? You had the Aces
in the championship,
right?
No, we both said the Aces.
Yeah, the Aces. So. Yeah, so we both had the Aces, so yeah, we'll see, man. As far as, like I said, right now, everything looking pretty on pace for what we said. Except for the Aces. I ain't gonna lie. The Aces, they kind of scared me a little bit.
Oh, damn, I didn't realize I did that. My fault, L. Let me hit the link again, L. My fault, bro. Mr. O, what's good, man? Shout out to my brother, Mr. O, my joke from Chicago, Jack. The link is still in the chat, L, man. My fault, bro. I didn't mean to drop you out like that, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Listen, NBA season starting back. The NFL season about to start back pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? The preseason is in effect. You did. And we're going to get straight to it, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share it on your social engineering, man. You know? All right. My fault, L, man. I did that on accident, bro.
Oh, I thought it sent me to a different screen.
No, that wasn't the sun fuckery. That was me.
I was just about to
That was all me.
Good. Virgie say y'all StreamYard cast. I know y'all probably watching. He say I was definitely about to talk shit about y'all. Like what? Yeah, man.
StreamYard be acting crazy sometimes, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the women, man. Yeah, getting it popping. Got a couple more stories for y'all on the women's side.
Right, we're gonna listen to this right here.
Angel, it's Caitlin. It's Caitlyn, and it's not.
I don't care if Black Twitter wants to drag me. I don't care if Black people want to drag me. This dude is absolutely right. If you know anything about basketball, about sports, and you can speak honestly and intelligently about it, it's Caitlin Clark. She's your rookie of the year, and it's not even close. Y'all do realize that the Indiana Fever was the worst team, which is why they got the #1 pick, Caitlin Clark. Can y'all imagine if Caitlin Clark was on the Chicago Sky? If Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese switched teams, there would really be no conversation about who's rookie of the year. But Caitlin Clark is doing all of this on the worst team in the fucking league. And she's still finding a way to make everybody else around her better. Angel Reese is a mediocre basketball player. When this chick goes to drive to the basket, first of all, her first step to the basket can be argued that she's almost traveling. Secondly, it's like she has like no awareness when she goes to go shoot the basketball. She takes the ball, dribbles, like is not aware of anything else going on the court, is not aware of anybody else who's guarding her, and just chucks the basketball at the backboard or at the rim. It's like with a hope and a prayer, she throws it up and is like basically hoping she gets fouled. And this is not hate to Angel Reese. This is just the reality of how she plays basketball. Her double-double streak was fraudulent. That was just a way to have Angel Reese entered in the conversation so that the WNBA would have a reason to defend if they didn't give Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year. That's all that was. Angel Reese has a piss-poor attitude when she plays. Whenever she gets teed up by a ref, she's always whining and complaining like everybody's out to get her. The only thing that Angel Reese is beating Caitlin Clark in is rebounds. And if Caitlin Clark was 2.5 inches taller, Caitlin Clark would be beating Angel Reese in that as well. The skill set is just not arguable. What Caitlin Clark is doing on the worst team in the WNBA versus what Angel Reese thinks she's doing on a really good team in the WNBA, it's like night and day. If Caitlin Clark was on the Chicago Sky, she and Cardozo would be killing it. First of all, they double and triple team Caitlin Clark before she even gets to half court. So if she was on the Chicago Sky, you'd be leaving your 6'8", 6'9" center wide ass open every single play. Caitlin Clark would then be leading the WNBA in double-doubles because she'd get it off assists and points. The more I watch Angel Reese play, the more I'm just like, girl, the reason why you're in the WNBA is because you're tall. That's it. You can't teach height, and that's okay. You have that. You didn't earn it, but you have it. Argue with me about basketball if you want to, but at least come with facts. Nothing I'm saying is negotiable at all. Caitlin Clark is 100% your Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark is the reason why anybody worth talking about in terms of viewership is interested in basketball. She's the reason why the WNBA ticket sales have skyrocketed. She's the reason why the WNBA All-Star votes skyrocketed. Caitlin Clark and her teammate Aaliyah Boston got the #1 and #2 most votes for the WNBA All-Star weekend. Angel Reese didn't even crack top 3. So shut the fuck up about Angel Reese.
I like that girl. I like that girl right there, man. I like her.
I like some of the things she said. Some of the things she was a little extreme on, but no, I mean she had some good points and she had some bad ones. But overall, you know, that clip just kind of shows how a lot of people kind of look at it, and you can find clips on both sides. But right now, it maybe like early July, you found more clips on both sides. Now it's kind of leaning more towards Caitlin, and rightfully so, just off the numbers and you know what's been going on. But one thing we all gotta at least tip our hats to is really how good these women are playing in their rookie years. For it to be their first time in the league, they didn't really get no rest, and you know both of them doing their thing. You know, Angel, she does a great job locating and getting a lot of rebounds. And shit, Caitlin Clark, she settled down into her game.
I kind of agree with old girl. The way she just dissected Angel Reese's game was super accurate.
Yeah, you know, so you know,
super accurate, mediocre at best, man. If she's in the NBA, she'd be a 6 man.
You know, it's messed up.
Off the bench.
Yeah, but you know, we also know, you know, she's a money bag right now because she comes with a fan base.
Right.
So, you know, they're not gonna put her on the bench. They're gonna play her, and she's doing the best she can. You know, I ain't even because you know people expect.
Hey y'all, Elle said She's doing the best she can. Hey, you thought you was gonna get away with saying that like that, man? She's doing the best she can. She's out there fucking sucking ass, man.
And Verge, what I said still holds true. She's doing the best she can. She's
Caitlin
actually,
Clark is out there. Caitlin Clark is out there balling.
Yeah, she's balling. But
She's
Reese is
balling.
actually, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. She's doing better than I expected. So that's why I'm saying she's doing the best she can.
She's doing better than expected. I agree with you on that, but she ain't balling.
Well, the double doubles, but also, you know, it could be tainted.
And
You know,
old girl just assessed why she got the double double so accurately that I just was like, I like this.
Yeah. And see, I watched a lot of those games, so you know, it was weird seeing the other teams like literally like trying to help them out. I ain't never seen nobody try to help another team get another record. That was it was weird to see shit like that, especially being a competitor and playing the game. Any game that I've been on, like even if a cat just like dropping you off for like 30 points, like if you know that motherfucker, if he gonna score the ball, the goal of the game is to not let him score. I don't want you to break the record on me. And It seemed like the league was like accepting getting the record broke instead of making them break the record. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
So that's why
what's up, Larry?
Yeah, I didn't like that verse, you know.
Right.
She
no,
worked
I
hard.
see what you're saying, and I can, and I can agree with you from the perspective you come from with that.
I could point out real games, you know what I mean, where I actually seen it. Like, you know, I ain't gonna just say it just to say it, Burge. You know, I seen some real games where I was confused, like where the other team fouled her with like 7 seconds to go, and they was down by like 10. And I was like, well, why the fuck are you fouling her?
Right.
She got to make the basket. Like, you don't need to foul her. Make her make the basket. She had like 9 points. And they just chose to foul her, like, for no reason. Down by 9 points, the game over. In normal situation, you let the clock run out. Or you just make her you know, have her make the shot. But don't give her 2 free throws to break their, you know, keep extending the record on you. It just was weird shit like that, man. So, but you know, no matter what, when they go back to the record books, it ain't gonna be somebody like me who actually watched the game. You know, 5-10 years from now, all people gonna look at is, oh, here's the records, and this is what it say, and that's what's gonna be debated. It ain't gonna really be broken down into how it was broken, what happened during the record streak.
It ain't gonna be broken down to the last compound.
Exactly. But
like how we do over here, Mike.
Yeah, like we do, and we already spoke on this before. Like before the Olympics, all this, me and Verge did the show and kind of talked about the record, all that. And you know, first of all, shout out to even being able to be in the realm of breaking the record, because obviously a lot of women couldn't do it before her, and it is a great feat. So you know, shout out on that. But we also got to give credit to, like I'm saying, both of these rookies have exceeded expectations already, and we still got a portion of the season to go. So salute to both of them, yo.
Right.
Salute to all the rookies, because we got our kids.
Yeah, salute to all that, man. Listen, they all out there doing their thing, playing on a professional level. Right. But we got to give credit to where it's due. The spark that has been ignited in the WNBA is solely. Let me cam up for this, man, because I'm about to make them powerful.
It's got a cam up for the cam up.
The WNBA, as of right now, is at the current state of popularity, exposure, notoriety, revenue coming in. It is solely because of Caitlin Clark. Now, who want to debate that? And like baby girl said, just come with, look, you just feel how you want to feel about the sport. But when we're talking about actual, we got to come with the facts, man.
Yeah, and just to kind of, I want to put numbers to what Verge is saying too, you know. So
the facts are just undeniable, man.
There's only been 4 players in the history of the NBA to average 25, 5, and 5 for a whole season.
You talking about the WNBA?
The WNBA. It's only been 4 players. None of them were rookies. Caitlin Clark is on pace to be, not even 25-5. My fault. That's only going to be one of 3 players.
Right.
15-5. Only 5 players in the history of the game have ever done that. 4 players. She'll be the 5th because she's definitely going to do that. And she's going to be the first rookie to ever do that. Now, y'all got to think that dub has been in effect for over 20-something years, almost 30 years now, right? Or it's like 28 years. That's a pretty, that's a all-around type record. You know what I mean? When you talk about points, rebounds, and assists.
Right.
So that's something to look at. In some seasons, like some people, she over here top 5 in MVP vote. We ain't even talking about rookie type awards now. Now we talking about second team All NBA, possibly could make first team All NBA, depending on how she turned up these last couple weeks here. It's a little different. And Angel's doing it. In any other season, Angel would definitely be winning Rookie of the Year. She just came in at the wrong time against the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, man. Any other season, Angel would definitely be a Rookie of the Year with her numbers, except for this year.
He said, except for this year.
Except
Most certainly not this year. I'm going to tell you that right now.
She should have came out a year earlier or a year later. Because right now, like I said, a couple weeks prior to All-Star break and Olympic break, we might have had a slight argument, but that last 2 weeks going into All-Star break, blew all the way open, pause. And then now starting off these first 2 games, it's like, all right, she looking like she got rest. Like what you normally do when you playing professional sports. A lot of people remember she ain't had no rest for 2 years. She went to 2 straight championship games, playing all year, played in the FIBA games, and hasn't had a rest in over a 2.5, 3 year period. So this was the first time she got a full month off of basketball in over 3 years. And she looking like she looked, they showed the cuts in her arm. She done got, you could tell she was in the weight room heavy. They said she looked way stronger. Just to do that in a month period, just imagine when she get that full summer break. That full fall break. My fault. Now she get a whole break. So, man, and the Fever, quiet as kept, man. They actually have a good team. Like, they was the last place team last year, and all we did was add 1 player to their squad. But if Aaliyah, Boston, her, Williams, they all get on the same page. Yeah, man. It's on, Kelsey Mitchell from the O. You know what I mean? She's from Cincinnati, straight from the turf here. Kelsey Mitchell, man. Okay. She been heating up.
From the turf with it?
Yeah, she from Cincinnati, went to Old State. Kelsey, she get buckets. That's what she do. She get buckets. So, yeah, man. We'll see how this work out in the second half, man.
That's what's up.
It's gonna be a good race. It ain't gonna be like a runaway race with just 2 teams like it's been the last couple of years. It's gonna be some teams that make some pushes this year. So stay tuned, bro.
And that's how it's supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
We don't want to just have one dominating female team. We want to have dumb female ballers from all over, man, making it happen anywhere and everywhere, man.
The dub is back.
Let's watch this video right here, man.
It's WNBA draft deadline day, and we are starting to see some movement like I thought we would. I don't think this is the end of it, but it could be. I still kind of think Indiana might make a play. I'm not really sure The Las Vegas Aces could certainly use somebody with the way they've been playing. And I know Angel Reese publicly was pulling for Gabby Williams, and that did not happen. But she did sign with someone, so let's go through it. So Maisha Hines-Allen, who was playing for the Washington Mystics, got traded to the Minnesota Lynx today, and they sent 2 of their bench players. And then Minnesota also is giving up their second-round pick for the 2026 draft. However, immediately after this trade, in which the Washington Mystics got Olivia, they then immediately waived her. So she is now waived. Then see huge action because they just freaking landed Gabby Williams. Had France beating Team USA in the gold medal. Trying to get her to come to Chicago. She signed with Seattle. This is a huge snag for. This is just a mock-up, but she looks good in the Lynx, and I'll keep you posted if anything else changes with these teams.
Looking spooky, man.
A little bit of movement. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, it's been a funny day today, man. I gotta say that, man.
funny day, man.
You know, talk about it. Smash that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. What'd you say, El?
I said funny day, none the least. It's always entertaining.
Been a pretty swell day. It's always entertainment. It's been a pretty swell day today, my mom.
No, man.
If I do so.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know we're going into their home court, so they're gonna try and hit us in the mouth. We gotta punch back.
Blows right by Tolson.
Yeah. What was that she said?
Mouth. We gotta court, so they're gonna try and hit us in the mouth. Yeah, I mean, obviously we know we're going into their home court, so they're gonna try and hit us in the mouth. We gotta punch back.
Blows right by Tolson. Tough leaner. Collier left all alone from the perimeter. Collier, another tough fadeaway. Buries it. I'd have been trying to shake her pocket pass to Collier. Oh, a thing of beauty. Here come the Lynx.
I guess that's what El sent me.
Hey, man, that was a great game. Napricia Collier. If you don't know the name, get to know the name, man. One of the best players in the dub right now. I know if you got to watch the USA games, probably got acquainted with her. She was balling out, ended up taking a starting spot from DT, so which rightfully she should have been starting off the beginning, but it is what it is. But as you can see, she's one of the best players in the game. So if you don't know, now you know. Go ahead, check it out. That's my squad, Minnesota Lynx. So, yeah, check them out, man. Virg, if you was to pick a team, who you say your team is? I know you don't really
WNBA?
Yeah.
It'd be either the Lynx or the what's the name? The Chicago I feel like it's the Chicago Sky, what they call it.
You like the Sky?
Yeah.
Reese and them. And
Lynx.
Yeah, you know what? Because the Chicago Sky, the only thing I got an issue with the Sky, you know what I mean, is when they do get good players, but they just won a championship about 4 years ago. But everybody leaves the Sky, you know what I mean? All the best players leave. Like, it's something with the new management where people just don't stay. Like, because Angel Reese was trying to get old girl that we just talked about, Gabby, to come to Chicago Sky, and she said, hell no. And she did it on Twitter. Reese was like, please, you know what I mean, think about coming here. She said, the way they did me, I'll never come back. And said it right on Twitter. I was like, damn. You know, so I started doing a little research, and you know, everybody that's a good player, they leave there, man. Candace Parker retired, said, I'm cool, I ain't coming back after she won the championship for the Sky. It's just a lot of funny business going out there in Chicago. I would like to kind of get a good idea what the management team is doing, but yeah, man, for some reason players don't like to stay there. They just had Mabry request to trade, they best shooter on the team right before the All-Star break. So we'll see how the Sky look here coming into this last leg of the playoff run. You know, they doing a lot worse than they did last year, though. They like 5 games down from where they was at last year. But they got the team, though. You know,
yes, they do.
Kennedy said she should be back here soon. Hopefully she's back. I didn't get to watch the game today. Hopefully she was back today. But,
yeah, we're going to play this joint right here, man. This song been in my head, so we're going to play this, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? This is off my brother album, The Legend of Don Nays. Rest in the essence, the Big Don. You know what I'm talking about? You did. Let's go.
Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. Politely crack a smile, then they'll crack a smile. Ain't enough trips around the sundial when they get out. For my family and for them is why I'm living now. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. Any ill thoughts, literally they'll take your side. JPay calls, always trying to calm them down. Visitations, if you speak a newborn, need around. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. When it came to the O's, my kings meet around. In the circle of success, greeted with a pound. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. 25 to pass, feeling like eternity. Worse than C, spoke heavy on concerns to king. Well, loyalty be the only way you play the scene. More than dozens if I'm ever trying to case the cream. Fabrications that y'all fell in love, I couldn't trust. The same niggas that y'all praised quickly gave it up. They wasn't built for the trill vibes, watch how they move. Ain't just jumping in the pool if I'm playing it cool. Look, I done saved niggas that did dirt to me. My family make it so, and the fucking earth release. Saw them words on the internet, then hit me up. Say you ain't gotta say a word to hit them up. I'm like, calm down, that's wild, but it's still the fan. They always wanna spin them quick as a ceiling fan. Whether toast or the rope, gotta know your bread. They get awkward when it's time to hang the phone, hold your head. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. Politely crack a smile, then they'll crack a smile. Ain't enough trips around the sundial when they get out. My family and them is why I'm living now. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. Any ill thoughts, literally they'll take your side. JPay calls, always trying to calm them down. Visitations, if we speak a newborn, need around. Can't even tell my cousins nothing, they be wild. When it came to the O's, my meet around. In the circle, my cousins nothing, they be wild.
Yeah. That's that man. Page, chat screen. We got the art building. I just ordered my second batch. Another batch. You know, gonna have some flavors on for y'all. You know, tomorrow.
They got you working heavy over here again.
E.N.E coming in the sweet. They said it's Borgin heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, that's pretty hard. But can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, it's just going in and out. But yeah, I can hear you. Ah, oh, there it went. I already knew where that was about to go. When it started getting that heavy, I already knew, y'all. Like, I could tell. Horrible board. Yeah. That's your favorite joint talks? You know what I mean? That's a song for my cuz, man. You know, he hit me up. Cuz hit me up about 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man, we got some major son fuckery going on tonight, man. Major son fuckery going on, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Y'all know we getting straight to it. Ain't nothing to but we gonna do it like we used to it. Got my brother King L's in the building. What happened? All right, this is the next story you sent me right here. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. The WNBA rankings. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese made history, remain top 2 after 2024 Paris Olympics break.
Yeah, Reese had another double-double. And Caitlin broke the assist record for rookies. I said they out here doing their motherfucking thing, man. Shout out to these
reaction. Make sure you stay locked into HQ all season long. This just in on CBS Sports HQ. Some history, or some more history, I should say, for Caitlin Clark this afternoon. The Indiana Fever star moved past Tisha Pinachero for the single-season assist record for a rookie. She picked up assist number 226. The overall single-season assist record was 316, set by Alyssa Thomas back in 2023. Getting a look at the most assists in a rookie season in WNBA history, Caitlin Clark.
Will be pride
and
possession.
reuniting her with Aaliyah Edwards. So.
Right. Come on now. You know they would love that.
There.
Yeah. Now, this wasn't a trade, but it is without a doubt the biggest news before the trade.
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know we're going into their home court, so they're going to try and hit us in the mouth. We got to punch back.
It blows right by Dolson. Tough leaner. Collier left all alone from the perimeter.
Crazy, man. See how I just switched up like that?
Yeah, that's wild. When the
I don't know what's going on, L, man.
The technology ain't teching.
You can hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, they messing with birds tonight, y'all. They got birds bored out over here today.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Hey, man, they watching. Y'all ain't got to watch on the sports night, man. Sports night ain't, you know what I mean? Y'all ain't got to be heavy monitoring our sports night.
Hey, man, listen, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. We just covering sports. We ain't even really going in, pause on nothing for real, for real. That's tomorrow night.
Right.
It's crazy. We just talking about sports over here, man. That's it, y'all, man. Wachowski and Brandon Page. We ain't talking about nothing too crazy tonight. We talking about sports, man. You know?
All right, chill out, y'all.
That's crazy, man.
Those guys.
The NFL regular season.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get the video, man, but it's acting crazy.
Exactly. Right now, they don't want to play videos. Look.
Yeah, they is, man. It's wild, man.
is almost here, and CBS Sports HQ is your place for all
those guys.
The NFL regular season is almost here, and CBS Sports HQ is your.
You can't even go back to the
Today is WNBA draft deadline day, and we are starting to see some movement like I thought.
But yeah, I guess, to kind of sum that up, y'all, we got the race popping. Y'all know, if y'all been watching anything to do with it, is basically
is the end of it, but it could be.
I kind of broke it down for you earlier.
I still kind of think Indiana might make a play.
Oh, we already watched that yet. So yeah, I just think right now, bar injury or anything like that, it's kind of a little runaway with the rookie of the year. But either way you look at it, it's still a great season for both rookies starting off. So gotta salute both of them for what they doing. It's the best way to put it.
Look at her arm. She is out there cut up. Look at her arm.
Yeah, they said she was in the weight room heavy the whole time. And you can tell the way she pushing them off now. They ain't running up on her like they was before. At least not these last two games that I watched. All right. She definitely not only looks physically stronger, but the way she plays and goes to the basket is way more confident. She's shooting the ball a lot more confidence.
Today's WNBA.
Passing the ball with a lot more confidence. The teammates is making good cuts, running good plays. You could tell they got some time to practice together finally, which is what you need to be a successful person, a player, or a team in any sport, which kind of was crazy to me the way people was talking. I'm like, man, she ain't get but like 2 practices with these chicks for the whole season prior to the season started. But me and Virgil was right. We told y'all
as usual.
We told y'all what was going to happen. Y'all fought it, and now I don't see nobody talking about it no more. Now nobody wants to talk WNBA talk anymore. That shit's died.
Who would you say is the most underrated player in the W right now?
Like in terms of like playing?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't think she's underrated, but I think people need to pay attention to Aaliyah Edwards.
The most underrated player in the W right now.
I'm gonna say myself. I'd say DJ Carrington.
And why?
Just her defense. I'm a little biased because we're best friends, but Kayla McBride.
Right now, I am loving Bridget Carlton.
That's a hard one. I just say come to a game.
Oh, handsome ass Brittany Griner with a deep ass voice, man.
And I'm sure somebody will find somebody that you weren't watching.
Oh, wow. Only because I see her right now, Kayla McBride is probably playing the best basketball of her career. Me.
And walks away.
Yeah.
And walks away.
Yeah, man. Brittany.
That was a good question, too, because who would I say? I would go with Kayla McBride, too, man. I like McBride. She do her thing, man. That's Minnesota Lynx right there. McBride.
Yeah, I would say she's nice. She should be looking all right in her little Lynx uniform. So she's a nice looking girl. Might I add that, nigga?
One of the best shooters in the league, hands down. So shout out to her, man.
Yeah, I will give it to her as well from the Lynx. Yeah, not just because she looked good too.
So she get double points.
Not just because.
Not just because.
She be out there actually playing. She be out there actually balling.
Yeah, man. She held it down while Collier was out for them games. So, shout out to McBride, man.
Got that cannon on the back of her little yeah. She got that cannon. Go look at her picture. Y'all gonna see what I'm saying? She's a nice looking girl.
Yeah,
out there looking like out there handling the ball like she used to be in an E.N.E or something.
Yeah, she be balling out, man. I like watching her play.
So this is the college. Was this the college rankings right here?
Yes, it
You
is.
sent me.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about it.
I really don't be having too much to say preseason, bro. Not a big preseason guy. Thing is, we talk about all this shit. Then after the first week, when half of these teams get beat, we're gonna have to redo it. I mean, we could talk about who we see on here. Georgia #1 sounds about right. Old State #2 definitely sounds about right. You got Oregon up there 3, Texas 4, Alabama at 5, and what's that? Ole Miss 6. Of course, we know how Alabama is, man. They always out for blood, so you always got to watch Alabama no matter what. Texas made a big splash last year and brought back their whole squad. Oregon, they looked good last year, brought back their whole squad. Old State is Old State. Whether they bring back the whole squad or reloading, they always going to be one of the top with their recruiting classes every year. So you got to always keep an eye on. And Georgia is Georgia. You just got to hope they lose, man. Georgia just one of them teams. Yeah, man. They done took the spot of Alabama as being like that dominant force every game. It's just gonna be difficult to beat them dudes, man. You just gotta hope that you could beat them. Hope that they had a worse game when they play against you. When they come down to it, and that's really all you can do with Georgia. If it's a preseason team, I would definitely pick Georgia. That's
Yeah, man. Some of them teams is kind of go to. We got Georgia in there. Of course, we got us in there. Old State.
And y'all got a new quarterback, so we got to see.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going to work out this season. Yeah. Of course, we got the Ducks in there. We got the Longhorns in there. We got Alabama in there. Your usual suspects. Georgia playing Clemson. Saturday, August 31st.
Yeah, that's going to be a big game, of course.
Playing Akron. Like, what the fuck?
Akron. I know niggas got money out in Akron.
See what y'all out there pitching hay? You disrespected them Akron niggas. Like, damn.
I might have to run that movie through tonight.
Yeah, so there go the rankings for y'all, man, for that old college, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Well, rankings, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man.
And that movie was shot in Ohio, in case y'all ain't know.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
In too deep, just in case y'all know what we talking about. Yeah, I'm definitely watching that tonight. That's on the docs.
So we got the schedules right here.
My man was with the bad Spanish sisters. She was cold.
Now the ticket's starting at $21.
For which one?
For Montana State at New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, ain't nobody going to that game.
Nevada, SMU and Nevada tickets is $15.
Gotta get y'all spend $100. You right there on the 50-yard line, right there. I was just spend that 100 ball right there. And get your ass right up there where you can hear them when they calling out plays. Yeah. And that's a good thing to do too. If y'all don't really go to games, I would suggest y'all, pick a game that, maybe you don't go to like that, especially if you like taking a date or something, man. And, maybe your date ain't really into sports like that. Pick a game that ain't nobody really going to, because games is going to be fun regardless. It's going to be the same type of atmosphere. You know, and it's a good experience. It's definitely a good date night. And if you can find a real cheap one now that college season is amongst us, I'll do that. You know, you could spend a little bit of money, get you some real close, nice tickets, make it seem like you spent a lot of money, and you know, might surprise yourself at the end of the night. Yeah.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You did. You already know what it is, man. Sports season about to get started back up. Y'all know we about to get right back at it. You know what I'm talking about? On the heavy side. You know what I'm saying? We got the NFL MVP predictions and whatnot. Josh Allen's time to win, sneaky value on his QB, on this QB plus 2 long shot picks.
You know who I want to win. You know who I want to win.
There go your man's in them right there.
You know what I mean? But you know, my expectations ain't as high as they normally are this year, but we still got a squad, man. Still gonna have to rock with us. We're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. You know, come to Bills Mafia, man. We always gonna be there no matter what. So I think we'll finish pretty nice this year.
Steel City, Pittsburgh holding their cards close to the vets, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Wilson, of course, has enjoyed.
Russell Wilson. And these chicks always trying to make us hate Russell Wilson, man. We rock with Russell Wilson. Just because y'all don't pick Russell Wilson.
The pole position, boasting, of course, with the edge and the big game experience, and of course, trips to the Super Bowl. However, Fields is no scrub. It's hard to envision him getting off the field or getting on the field in 2024 unless something happens with Wilson. But taking a look at the two here, Russell unable to get in the kitchen and cook in game 2. 8 completions for 47 yards. He also took 3 sacks and went scoreless in 5 series here. That is not good. As for Justin, marginally better. 92 yards through the air, but a difference maker when it comes to those dynamic legs. Ran for a team high 42 yards in that game.
Russell looks kind of old.
Yeah, look, it does. He's 35. You know, he's getting up there. One guy that doesn't age, my guy Ryan Harris, he knows a thing or two about quarterbacks and when it comes to those situations. But Ryan, let's talk about this because back in March, when the Steelers acquired both Russ and Justin, we thought this offense would take off. So far, no clear front runner. What have you seen from this QB situation in Pittsburgh?
Seen it start with a bad offensive line play. I mean, the offensive line for the Steelers really has struggled to give either quarterback an opportunity to perform. But at the end of the day, to me, Justin Fields has the edge to be the starter in Pittsburgh. Yes, Russell Wilson can play. Yes, he still has the tools. But in his short, limited preseason action, he still looked a little bit gun-shy, a little bit slow to make decisions, not as accurate as you'd want him to be. You mentioned him taking the sacks. There's one thing to take a sack back and get to the next down. There's another thing to take advantage of the opportunity and do your best. I still think Russell Wilson has a lot to give, but I have been in that meeting as a Pittsburgh Steeler when I'm competing against a player who has who is younger and may have an easier contract or whatever the contract situation may be. But Mike Tomlin tells players every single day, the best player will win. And if it's an old guy tied with a young guy, I'm going to go with the upside. For that reason alone, the ability to run, I like Justin Fields as the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers, with Russell Wilson coming in maybe down the road in the season to help them get over the hump to get to the playoffs. The ability to run, I like Justin Fields.
I would have to agree, man.
Yeah. I mean, if it's neck and neck, basically coming down to the wire, you got the young one over with the old one. I'm definitely going with Young Money too, man, because Justin Fields ain't a bad quarterback. You know, he definitely could be.
He's from Ohio State, right?
Yeah, that's same. Yeah, Justin, and he ain't bad, man. You know, he did better in the NFL than what I thought. He was with the Bears, which didn't give him a lot of chance to have that time. So we'll see. We'll see. I think what dude said is a little accurate. They could use Justin Fields for the most of the season, and then towards the end of the season, towards the end of the season, they could switch it out, swap it out, go for the veteran finisher, and we'll see how that goes, man. But still,
I got faith in the young brother, man.
Yeah, I got faith in him too, man. Wish him all the best up there in Pittsburgh.
So money, get paid, young. They get paid. Never mad to see a young brother get into the millions. You hear me? Without having to sell some dope or something like that. You feel me? Do something crazy. And opportunities and young brothers be having when they good at sports, man. Opportunities, man. If you do the right thing, man, you get out that joint unscathed, man, with your faculties and some nice investments, man. Get hold of that different type of money, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, a whole different type of money right there.
You plugged in with people, Paul. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Definitely get paid.
Get this money, man. Get it the right way, though. Don't sit here. Don't end up like Russell, you know what The NFL power rankings, Bengals, Jets rise with Joe Burrow.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers is back. AR is back. Stagnant Cowboys drop from top 10. Man, listen here, man.
Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline. Performance unbound.
Well, we are getting closer to the real deal when it comes to the football season returning. Preseason, of course, has been the thing, but over in the Steel City, Pittsburgh holding their cards.
Old guy tied with the young guy. I'm gonna go with the ability to run. I like Justin Fields as the starter.
That's the same story. All right, let's go with this joint right here.
Get y'all's teams in the chat, man. Who y'all rock with? Who's y'all squad? Who y'all repping this year, man? I'm Bills Mafia all day, every day, no days off. Who y'all got? Who you with? Put that in the chat, y'all. Put y'all's teams in the chat. Rep your town. Rep your team, man. Let us know who you rocking with out here this season. You can do college football and NFL. Let us know who you got. My man, Nebraska and Buffalo. Ain't had much to talk about in Nebraska, but Buffalo, we at least been out there these last couple of years.
This story right here I'm about to pull up is crazy, man. After I sit up here and do this. We'll end the night with this story, man.
Hey.
Not the one I'm about to bring up, but the one after this one. Boxing pound for pound rankings. Terrence Crawford faces more. See? Man, that last fight, man, was just a tester.
The time has come to
push the button. You talking about talent? You talking about Kaepernick?
Yeah, he blew it when he should have went to the damn tryouts. I was riding. I was all for Cap until that. What's going on here? I don't know what this is. Yeah. But yeah, y'all saw that NFL ranking. What's this? The pound for pound boxing rankings?
Back on HQ with some NFL headlines and some good news for the Los Angeles Rams.
This is supposed to be, but this ain't it though.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why is hold on? What the question say?
Buckeyes, Steelers, and Volunteers. Okay. All right. Tennessee Volunteers. Okay, I see. Got some family going to Tennessee. And when you go to Tennessee, that's all you see is them volunteer flags on their cars and stuff. They repping volunteers heavy up in Tennessee.
They definitely do. They definitely do. Right. Why is Cap saying he's staying in shape in case he gets a call? You talking about Kaepernick? Ain't nobody calling your knee bending ass, boy. It's over with. You done had your Nike contract and won't even playing ball. Go ahead and eat, man, and capitalize, man. It's over with. NFL's over with for you, bro. Nobody's gonna pick you up, bro. Nobody. Career's over with, bro.
Yep, he had a chance.
Yeah, he had a chance, but he would.
They gave him the tryout. He should have just went to the tryout. You know, it would have been live on TV. Could nobody have been like, yo, he did good in that tryout? He'd have been good money. You know, people would have stood up and fought for him to get back in the league, but he kind of let everybody down.
That's because he ain't want to be in the league.
Yeah. He getting just as, thing is, the way he got it set up, man, he's such of a celebrity now. He getting paid just as much to walk around and talk than he would to, he get the same money playing football. And you ain't got to get hit, nothing. You ain't got to train really like that. He good money out here already. He don't even do interviews or nothing like that, and he's still making millions a year just off his name.
Don't do interviews. People else said he don't do interviews anymore. Why all of a sudden though?
He's quite
adamant about being in the news not too long ago now. It's just, nowhere to be found.
None of that shit.
There's nowhere to be found. Just disappeared in obscurity.
Enjoying that money. That's all you doing, man.
Respectfully so, man. Had people has all gassed up, taking knees and everything, man. Oh my God, man.
Gotta love America.
Gotta love America, man. Gotta love it, man.
We'd go for anything, as long as it's wrapped up in a nice package.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap that motherfucker up in a nice package. So y'all will buy anything, man. This presidential race is funny as hell, but hey, man, it shows me my people. Hey, they when they want to try to stick together for shit, they will try, even if it's not for the right causes. Bless my people's heart, man. But I'll see when people stand up for certain shit. We do recognize it. It's just that sometimes y'all just be pushing for the wrong stuff, wrong time, for no good reason. Being like look, we all black, right? But black don't get your positions, or it ain't supposed to. Football, basketball, job, regular, you could be a construction worker, wherever you at. You gotta earn your keep for you to be respected 100%, right? And I don't think that a lot of my people care about whether you earn it or not, long as you are who you are. You know, Cap for a different situation, you know, because I definitely thought that Cap could have made another little run in the NFL. I just think he got caught up too much in that social justice and started getting so much money off of it. For his case, it didn't make sense to get back in the NFL. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if I'm making $5 million a year just off endorsements and my name, why would I take an $8 million football contract to get possibly hurt and have to, you know, have other people tell me when I gotta get up, work out, do all this, media, all this. He don't even like doing none of that shit. So like
I said he came out on top for real.
Yeah, he making millions a year just to be himself. You know what I mean? He ain't gotta do nothing extra, ain't gotta report to no camps yearly, no practices, none of that shit. That to me is a win at the end of the day.
Hey, me too. So,
you know? Let me make shit, just give me $1 million a year and I'll be
yeah, you feel me? I ain't even trying to be greedy. You know?
Make that shit work, you know?
That Millie pop, you hear me?
Yeah, so you know he good out here. That's one thing y'all ain't gotta be like worried about Cap or shit like that. He good. He's good. He's good out here, y'all.
Great.
You know?
He's more than good. He's great.
You know?
Right.
The number 7 jersey is still selling.
Definitely is. Pull this back up on the screen for y'all before we get up out of here, man. Boxing pound for pound rankings, man. Crawford, he faces more difficulty.
I gotta fight somebody now, man.
Crawford turned 37, man.
Yes, he did.
After the way in which Terrence Crawford broke down and finished Errol Spence Jr. in the long way to an undisputed welterweight class last summer, it was hard to blame the new legion of fans Bud acquired for believing the same thing would happen against every other opponent. But Crawford, who turns 37 in September, sat out more than a year before returning to the ring last Saturday and was greeted with the career best performance from unbeaten WBA champion Israel Madrimov and Crawford's debut at 154 pounds. In the end, Crawford did just enough to hold off his opponent and raise up a world title in the 4th weight division. In fact, the company Crawford now keeps of fighters who have won titles at both 135 and 154 pounds is who of contemporary history: Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, Pernell Whitaker, and Robert Durant. For anyone who thought Crawford finding himself in a technical thriller against a guy with just 10 pro fights, then take into account Madrimav's 350 bout amateur career, or the fact that he raised his game several levels to hang with Crawford while snapping the pound-for-pound Grace 11-fight knockout streak in the process. No, Crawford didn't get an O in front of our eyes. Instead, he dug deeper and found a way to win against a bigger opponent whose greatest strength was how well he stuck to his game plan and never made the kind of mistakes that Crawford typically seizes upon to bring it into the fight, usually in the second half. Crawford may not be the same quick twitch athletic as he was 5 or even 10 years ago, but he's still among the smartest and most cunning boxers of the modern era. And his move up in the weight did nothing but showcase that as Crawford held off a late rally from Madrimov to demonstratively win the final round on all 3 scorecards by landing huge combinations in search of a KO that wasn't meant to be. If there is any negative for Crawford in the fallout of possibly the toughest fight of his career, It was the fact that his debut at junior middleweight humanized him in some ways against a younger, stronger opponent. The result is that most of the boxing has been seen enough to realize that Crawford's initial dream of moving up 3 weight classes from welterweight challenge to challenge super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds is no longer a viable choice. Of course it's not. As if it ever was, man. Yeah, man. Not fighting like how you did against Mattermall. Yeah, you ain't ready.
Yeah, y'all was about to get this dude really hurt, man. Gassing him up.
Man, that wouldn't have been pretty.
Be able to get that.
Yeah, gassing him up to fight Canelo, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, don't do
At
that.
168?
Yeah, because Canelo ain't coming down. He said he good where he at.
Yeah, and that's a dramatic amount of weight to lose, too. I mean, to gain. You know, the type of stuff.
Canelo.
The stuff you're going to have to put your body through to gain, like 20 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with Canelo, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you
man.
You got trouble with a dude with 15 fights in the 154 division. You don't want to go fight a dude that's up to like 70 fights in the 168 division. Let's just say that.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
The 15 fights,
that wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, if he gave you trouble, you know, if Crawford would have washed him up, you know, maybe we could talk a little bit, but nah, after that fight, yeah, you're going to need a more convincing win in the 154 division before you even think about going at the middleweight, my dog. You know? That's just real shit. You know? Fight Charlo. That's a good fight. We'd love to see that fight. You know, that's a good 154 fight. Y'all have had words before. That's Spence's homeboy, so you could, if you beat him up, you could talk shit about how you beat up him and his homie. Give you a little bit more talk shit ability. I would do that. And it's going to be a nice, good paid fight. You know, Charlo, they bring a nice crowd. They selling out arenas themselves, so I would like to see that. Fight either one of them. You know, I think they'd definitely love to fight you and see what's going on. And you make some money off of it. But do not, and I repeat, do not fuck with Canelo. Leave Canelo alone.
Don't do that. Do not do that, man. Whatever you do, but you better not do that because he gonna end your career, man.
Canelo,
you both know you ain't ready to stop boxing. He want to the Bud want to box till he's 40.
Canelo said, "Hey." When they asked him if he could fight Bud after that fight, he said, "Oh, that's easy." He said, "That's easy."
We about to get up out of here, man. L, man, you got anything you want to say in your closure?
Nah, man, we out tonight, man. Remember this weekend, Saturday, college football startup. We'll be back on Tuesday to give y'all more of a in-depth analyst about the college football season next Tuesday. So make sure y'all check in next week. And you already know what it is, man. E.N.E all day, every day, no days off, man. Signing off, man. Y'all have a good one.
You already know, man. Same in here with your brother and your brother, Bear, aka Star Fight. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page. You understand me? Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. We gone, man.
Spaz on this motherfucker.
Ha. E.N.E. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, it's harder to sleep. At nighttime I plan, in the daytime I execute plan. Watch the advance, split it with fan. Single we nothing, play beaches on sand. Check the expand, we built up the brand. Came a long way from shaving the grass. Shout out to the most high above. All the motivations out the mud. Now when I leave, I'm out of touch. This out more like turn it up. Major diff between love and lust. At the end, all start with trust. Like Lou Haynes up in them shorts. Played it wet like I'm on the coast. This here mountain no bracket boast. Different respect like bread and toast. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true.
Sometimes we win, but I never lose. Accepting defeat, excuse me, refuse. Lyrically spit, just one of my rules. All on my zone like Syracuse. Cautious to sit, my blow will fuse. Like Tupac, we spit camera crews. Their voices lit, cameras and views. 100 mixtapes, no interviews. Sometimes we score, sometimes we bruise. Just know the path is something we choose. Never we rap, we pack venues. Rapping these beats is my revenues. Cats is fake, look at these dudes. Think shit sweet, like shit accused. Santa Fe mean, body is rude, tires is clean, look at them shoes. Just keep winning and do what you do. Cause that's how we move. Follow our image and do what we do. We show and improve. 3-story house with 40 rooms. 4 in the back with swimming pools. Nothing is free, we pay our dues. Smoking that sticky Gorilla Glue.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true.
I gotta win, don't know how to lose. Clean as a fuck, bright in my jewels. Burning his gas, stink up the room. Palmers and leaves, we dropping it soon. Butcher with L's, exit or doom. Locking the game, crazy is true. E.N.E shit, this what we do. Charging you niggas cause we pay-per-view. Silence the critics and fuck niggas too. Hating is only gonna get you the flu. It's common, I'm cold, the virus is proof. Gelato the strain, my shit is the truth. We on the up, rally the troops. All of my niggas just spaz in the booth. That's all about business, I got on the suit. We plan to get millies and hop out of coops. I'm Tropicana, I got the juice. My bitch is bad, sweet as a tooth. Jacking my style, niggas really be mad. I found up the flow that they think they might have. Straight to the money, I'm getting the bag. Leaving them leaking, go get on my pad. I'm one of the best, I refuse to be last. Thought we was done, now we right on your ass.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say